Live from the KFOX 14 studios, this is KFOX 14 News at 5.
Our KFOX 14 severe weather team forecasted storms, and they're here. The rainfall is creating dangerous situations out there. Brown, murky water is rushing down many streets and many areas.
Now we take a live look now at Paisano and Executive here on the west side. You can see the roadway completely flooded. Our reporter, Holly Bach, standing by for a live shot we'll take in just a few minutes here. But again, you're looking at Paisano, the railroad trestles that go over the Rio Grande there at Executive, completely flooded and closed at this hour.
Hey, well, yeah, where I'm standing right now, you guys, is where you would normally be driving on Paisano and Executive. The water is now almost up to my knees. And this is, again, the roadway that you would normally be driving down. I would say at least 3 to 4 inches now, at least building all the way up toward the Executive area. I want to take you out to my right. And actually, we've now seen 2 cars stuck on this area where we've seen a lot of severe flooding. There is El Paso firefighters here on the scene that were diverting traffic off of Paisano, making people take a U-turn right behind that white car. As of right now, we're not seeing any traffic. It looks like they may have moved further down and have already started having people make a U-turn. But if you are heading in toward West El Paso, I-10, or rather, excuse me, this is Paisano and Executive, you will be diverted because of this extreme flooding. Again, 1 car within the last couple of minutes just towed away from this area by 2 tow trucks because of how severe the flooding has been in this area. And again, you can just see how high up the water levels are right now, even behind me. Again, this road you would normally be driving on, the water has pushed all the way up toward the dirt, that metal barrier that you would normally just drive by with the curb on your right. Again, so this is Paisano and Executive. As of right now, the rain has died down by just a little bit. We're just seeing some light sprinkles out here. But again, traffic here being diverted, so you will not be allowed onto Paisano. This is the Executive exit. We were seeing some people ignoring El Paso Fire and just trying to get through this, which was, again, extremely dangerous. So if you do not have to head out, best thing to do is stay inside so that you don't get caught in any of this severe flooding. And of course, we will make sure to bring you more information once Paisano does open. If the rain stops and the flooding starts to let up, then we will let you know more information there. For now, I'm reporting live here in West El Paso. Holly Bach, KFOX 14 News at 5.
All right, now that we're getting the break in the rain there, Holly, hopefully the road will drain out a little bit. We now go live to Gabrielle Caracciolo. She's in the Montecillo area here in West El Paso. Gabrielle.
To pick up. Now, this is on Mesa Street near the Montecillo area, and you can see right over here a big puddle. We've seen several cars get stuck. Actually, 2 have just been towed in the last half hour as this goes pretty deep. Right now, there is 1 lane heading eastbound on Mesa that it doesn't have the flooding anymore. That was completely covered just minutes ago. And then if you look at the lanes going westbound, the flooding isn't that bad over there, but a lot of mud and rocks and debris on the road. We've seen somebody get stuck on that side of the road as well. They also had to be towed away. As the rain has stopped here on the west side, we have seen some of this flooding start to subside, but still pretty bad conditions. This is leading to a significant backup on Mesa Street. We will continue to track this throughout the afternoon. Reporting live in West El Paso, Gabrielle Caracciolo, KFOX 14 News at 5.
All right, Gabrielle, thank you. Let's take a look on the east side where some roadways are also being shut down as a precaution. Edgemere is now closed from Lee Trevino to Red Sails. Of course, the east side very heavily traveled at this hour. KFOX 14 News at 5's Liana Golden joining us live there from the scene.
That's right. I'm live here at Edgemere in East Glen, and as you can see, they have the road closed. As you said, this is usually a very busy neighborhood at this hour, but take a walk with me. We're walking across the street. It is completely closed. Take a look. You can see the orange cones, and if you look on the ground, you see a little bit of murky water. You've got lots and lots of potholes. These could be very dangerous. So they have the road entirely closed. This could put drivers in danger. So it's important, if you're on the road right now, be safe. Keep a steady distance from the driver in front of you. They've got a lot of debris on the ground. So be safe. And if you look over here, we've got people that have been trying to get through these closures, but have had to turn around and go back because they're not letting anyone through here right now at East Glen and Edgemere. They've got it entirely closed all the way from Lee Trevino to Red Sails Drive. So try to avoid the area right now if you can, but be safe. And if you're on the road, just avoid the driver in front of you if you can. Reporting live now in East El Paso, Liana Golden, KFOX 14 News at 5.